There's some shopping news. We haven't had some big shopping news in a while. Best Buy is launching a $200 competitor to Amazon Prime called Beta.
Gamers Club Unlocked.
No.
Called double the price.
But it's not Gamers Club Unlocked, right? Because you don't get a discount on games.
No.
You get like free shipping and I don't know, it's concierge tech support. What is this? This
Nothing.
doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, it isn't.
Free device installations. What does that mean? Free device installations. They're going to install my cell phone when I get a cell phone from them?
Well,
I mean,
they do offer, like I have.
Will they
used
put
Geek
the
Squad
disc in
before.
my console for me?
Oh, you're saying like for a TV? Like they're going to mount my
Yeah.
TV on a wall for free?
Yes, they will mount your TV on your
Yeah,
wall
and they're
For free?
for free.
I don't know. It's not that expensive currently, though. Like, I want to say it's like $90 to have them come and mount the TV, and they do a good job at it because that's what they're doing every day, right? Like,
Right. They know how to
certainly
do
you can mount your own TV, but it's
No,
going to
I
be way less frustrating to just pay somebody the $90 and then come in and have a TV mounted in an hour.
My prediction is you're right, by the way. My prediction is that people are going to abuse this the same way they abused GCU. They're going to just be like, they're going to buy like 10 TVs and be like, all right, just fucking mount this whole room of TVs.
Then
right
it
now.
would totally have been worth it for them.
No, but they're
it
going to
would
buy
be totally
the cheapest, like shittiest on
Still
sale
worth
clearance
it.
TVs.
Still worth it to Best Buy if you bought 10 TVs.
Really? What if they're like losing money on the TVs?
I don't think they're losing money on any TVs.
What if the TVs are cursed?
Then that's okay then.
So is that the only benefit? Like I saw like headlines about this, but I did not read anything on it.
You get free hung TVs and free shipping.
Geek Squad will come to your house and clean up after you when you
So are they
masturbate in VR.
replacing some of the current like Best Buy Elite programs with this? Because I get free shipping already.
Oh, well, can't you just send them $200?
I can. I can do that. I'm not sure what I'm getting for my $200.
How about a
It's
ride in a
different.
Geek Squad van? Stand up in the back surfing.
Okay.
See?
That's at least something unique.
Right. All right.
I
Let's.
don't know. Oh, good luck with it, Best Buy. I
yes.
hope it's good. I hope it's good.
I feel like they would do a better job charging money for like. How much did they charge for GCU? Was it $100?
No, it
No.
was less than that. I think
No,
might
it was
have been
$100 for
60.
2 years. I think it was
Oh,
100.
for
Oh.
2 years. Yeah, for 2
Yeah.
years it was around $100, I think. But it paid for itself so quickly. I don't know how many TVs I can have installed.
You could put them on the outside of your house too,
Like-
just everywhere on the ceiling.
The
Come
way
on.
this thing might make sense, and I've done similar things before. Like, say you were moving into a new house,
Right.
like you had like a big year coming up of like I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to do. It might make sense to pay $200
Sure.
and just have all of that taken care of.
That's like when I bought the Best Buy Bed Bath and Beyond membership for it gets 20% off on anything because I had to buy a lot of towels and have enough coupons. The big news that I think that happened just after we recorded the show last week was MLB The Show 21 was announced to be launching on Game Pass.
Fantastic.
Is exciting because it's a Sony game. And now it's
exciting beyond that.
yeah, it's a great game. It's supposed to be a great baseball game, the best
It's
baseball game.
baseball. I don't think I've ever played a version of MLB The Show before.
I have.
I might now because it'll just be there.
Yeah, but people are excited, I think. Sony fans maybe are not excited, feel like they Sony sold
Trade?
out.
Is it betrayal? is that the right word for that? I mean, I'm sure Sony got a nice little sum of money for this. I'm happy with
Yeah,
it,
every
right?
time
Like,
somebody downloads it, it's going to give them money. I'm sure that's how it works. And also they're getting money anyway. I'm sure there's money. It's always money is the answer. Way people
Money
do
on
things.
top of money.
Profits, as Michael Pachter would say, it's a profit deal.
Yeah.
So that's why they're doing it.
I don't know, the struggle Sony's having until they get their like first party games out is that Game Pass is just like eating their lunch on this, right? As far as
Yes.
value goes,
Yes.
like it really makes you think like, okay, maybe one console is enough when you have Game Pass with it.
Yeah, somebody wrote in actually. We had a comment that was basically exactly that. Where did I put it?
With all the talk around how good a value Game Pass is, do you guys think Sony should try to match their services to be just as good, or should Sony work out a deal to put Game Pass on PlayStation? Is that what you're talking about? The one from
No.
Earth Rocker?
No. But there were similar comments. I don't know that. I would imagine that when Microsoft is signing these deals to Game Pass, they're not including PlayStation on these deals. So if they wind up getting the go-ahead to have Game Pass on PlayStation, as unlikely as that may sound, I feel like they would have to renegotiate all the games.
Yes, there would be a whole new world of contracts.
Yeah. So
I don't know
sure
how feasible it really is. Right. I think there's almost part of me that says you'd see it on the Switch before you'd see it on the PlayStation anyway. Wow.
If the Switch could run.
It would have to be Game Pass on the Switch, which would be like this weird curated games that run there set up.
Why would Microsoft be running? I'm so confused right now. Why would Microsoft be running
they would have
Game Pass on the other systems?
I don't know, because they have the infrastructure to do it. I don't know. It's a good question too.
Why other companies have? Hey, we can give these games as well.
I don't know.
It doesn't make a lot of sense for. Well, I mean, look, Microsoft would like to do it, I'm sure, but why Sony wouldn't? The other companies would rather just make their own service. It's too. Everything about it is bad for the company who's not owning the service.
Do you think Sony will? I mean, they didn't do it with this though. The strange thing is,
they had
Sony didn't counter with MLB The Show 21 as well on their consoles in some fashion. That's the weird part about this is like, oh, you can get it on Game Pass over here on Xbox, but over here on Sony,
cash money.
Give us your $60 or $70, please.
Yep. Yeah, it does seem weird, right?
Yeah, that's the real strange part of it, right?
They have Spider-Man
in MLB The Show.
In Avengers.
In MLB The Show, they have Spider-Man.
Right? Yeah, there's got Spider.
You can
next
play
year.
as the
Next
Spider-Man.
year, he's coming out next year.
Yeah. Okay, if Spider-Man's an exclusive to MLB The Show 21, that they have that.
Right.
You can play as either Miles Morales or Peter Parker. It's kind of cool.
Right.
Fantastic.
All right. Speaking of Sony, at Thrower Guy writes in and he asks, is Shipwreck going to get the new beer brewing simulator on PS5 when it comes out? It's called Brew Master. Have you heard about this?
I have heard about it. I don't think that it interests me.
What?
I don't know. Like, I like drinking beer.
Right. That makes sense.
Like simulating making beer is not the
that
same
you don't get to drink. What's the
same
point?
as drinking beer.
Right.
Unless it's Tapper.
Hopefully it's a fun game. I don't know.
We'll find out. Maybe you'll play it.
Maybe I will. Maybe it's got great mechanics. I know that I've never been tempted to brew my own beer. It just seems like a lot of work. And then even then I get to drink it or make other people drink it when I realize that I didn't do a good job.
Right. You gotta unload it.
That's usually how the brewing your own beer goes, is you have friends that are like, hey, try this beer that I brewed.
Fucked up.
So sure, if it's got good mechanics, that could be fun.
All right. Let's move on to Cheapy's Quest Corner. I have a big update for you. I entered a 11 table tennis, the monthly tournament, and I'm in the fourth round right now. I got through the first two rounds because the first guy never got back in touch with me to play the match, and the second guy was contacting me. I didn't understand what he kept saying. He kept writing comment in fate, F-A-I-T, and I was like, what is fate? I don't know how to comment there. I don't know what you're talking about. And then eventually I realized that he was speaking French, and that means like, how do we do it or something like that. So I won that match because he didn't speak English and couldn't figure out how to get that shit going. And then I played a third match against a real person and I beat him. It was a lot of fun. And we talked about how much we love table tennis. And then my next match that's upcoming, I looked up the guy I'm playing against. He's the number 22 ranked player in the world. The highest
in real?
No,
tennis,
in
or
this,
fake table
which
tennis?
is even worse, actually, because it's a little different. But so I'm not going to win, I'm thinking, because
Or maybe you will.
there's ranking points like that you get for playing ranked matches. There's 3,000 is the maximum. He's at like 2,850 or something, and I'm at 1,900. So it's a little bit of a difference.
Good luck.
Anyway, I think I've developed something called VR foot. I'm just calling. It's hard to Google because it's too common of a word. But I think I'm getting calluses on the bottom, like my heel of my foot, because I'm playing on a no carpet, right? Just like a wood floor in my socks. And so like it feels like my socks are always bunched up now, but it's really
Did
just
you not have calluses on the back of your foot before?
correct. It feels like my socks are,
What
that
are
feeling.
you, a baby? Are you like
No.
the calluses on the back of my feet are so thick you could probably put a full-size pin right through my foot and I wouldn't feel it until you were about halfway through.
Are you saying that I don't exercise enough or something? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I feel like, are you a prince that's carried around in a chariot by footmen wherever you go? How do you not have calluses on the back of your feet?
They're like inside. First of all, these are inside.
Okay.
They're not like, I didn't say I don't have calluses on my feet. I said I've developed more playing this game in bare feet. And so I've ordered sneakers so I could wear have indoor sneakers. I think that's going to solve the problem.
Ooh, that's a big move for your household.
No. They're just going to be shoes that will only be used inside the house. That's in keeping with the no shoe tradition. It's all about not bringing in like dirt to your house from your shoes. So if the shoes never leave the house, you have no problem. That's how it works. So I'm explaining. All right, let's move on to what? To the CAG bag? Is it time for the CAG bag?
So.
We're gonna talk about Pac-Man 99 at all?
I don't know. Are you excited about Pac-Man 99?
I like Pac-Man.
Are you gonna
I like 99.
Are you gonna go through the trouble of like turning on your Switch and downloading it to play it?
I have my Switch on quite often.
You playing it?
I play my Switch, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I play my Switch. I just don't have any, like, I don't bring it up on the show much because I'm not playing very interesting things on my Switch.
Right.
But Pac-Man 99, I'm gonna check it out. Why would I check out Pac-Man 99?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you?
I didn't check out the Mario one. That's gone away now, right? That one's gone. We can have no more Mario.
That's right. All the Mario games are gone.